25-23, PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers come from behind winning Coach Ronnie that because they were down by 3 at one point late in the first set. At they used a 3-point run naman from 22-21 para maging 24-22.
So yan, at maganda sa kanila yung nabasa nila yung blocking dito ng Perlas Spikers pagdating sa dulo. Tutukuyin ko lang yung umpisa na kung saan maaga silang lumamang, pero maaga rin namang kinawit ng Perlas Spikers yung kalamangan pabalik. Pero mabilis din binawi ng Lady Troopers after the first technical timeout. I like the composure ng setter ng Lady Troopers na si Sarah Jane Gonzalez going toe-to-toe against Jem Ferrer and just making the defense really work harder. Dahil ang ganda ng blocking ng Perlas Spikers, pero sa dulo, nagawa niyang tulungan itong si Gutierrez para makapalo na maayos at ma-isolate ng bahagya. Looking at the attack points, a very high attack count for both of these teams. But in the end, it boiled down to one of those 7 errors para sa Perlas Spikers, and that came from the service line that sealed the deal para dito sa Lady Troopers to have a 1-set lead.
And how about si Jem Gutierrez, Coach Ronnie, former Tigress ng Uste, ano? The way she stepped up, there were times na na-block siya ni Kat Bersola, but true athlete and competitor that she is, talagang she did give up.
Right. For the record, she was number 44 among our top 50 scorers, finishing with a total of just 15 points. Sa reinforced conference, 15, let me check this, with a total of 15 spikes, equivalent to 15 points para kay Jem Gutierrez. Pero as it is for all our players right now, they will have more extensive play time, rather court time.
More touches.
Oo, at saka talaga magsawa ka sa play time.
Leading scorer si Gutierrez para sa PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers. Bersola naman with 6 leading the way para sa Perlas Spikers. Because wala nang imports, Coach Ronnie, ano?
Right.
May import tayong coach. Coach Apichat Kong Sawat.
Ito yung tinutukoy kanina ni Chami na gusto nilang patibayan yung kanilang floor defense. That's why they brought in Galang, I believe. Drop them out sa kanilang depensa.
BanKo gets their first point.
Ella De Jesus serving
meantime,
for the Perlas Spikers.
Serving Ella De Jesus. 1-2. Bersola again.
Better coverage.
May touch na naman si Kat Bersola doon. Ferrer to De Jesus, back row. Gonzalez. Tubino.
Wow.
Yes!
Ito walang delay. Para kay Tubino.
Serving 1.
Look at that broad jump. Let's take a look at that last play once again. Full force. Bago ma-close yung wall, napalo na ni Tubino.
Number 15, Joyce Tubino.
Good receive.
Lakas mag-serve, ano?
Herbacio is blocked. Chamzon. That hit the tape of the net. 4 touches yun. Kitang-kita.
That's a late
ball,
but the correct one.
Spikers.
Puntahan natin itong report ni Janine Choi.
Eric and Coach Ronnie, talagang volleyball is life pa rin para kay Nicole Chamzon. Because besides playing for the BanKo Perlas Spikers, active pa rin si Chami sa Spike and Serve. At dahil non-profit organization ng Spike and Serve, alam ni Chami na hindi ito biro. Talagang kailangan mong maglaan ng oras at ng effort. Kaya naman talagang pinaglalaanan niya ng oras ang passion niyang ito na makatulong sa iba sa pamamagitan ng volleyball. Moving on, sinabi ni Chami na she wants to see a better Chami from last conference. Ngayong conference, gusto niyang andun lagi ang composure. Ang mindset daw niya 3 bagay. Una, kung kayang mag-score, mag-score. Pangalawa, kung gitgita ng laban, dapat matibay ang loob. At panghuli, kung mukhang wala ng pag-asa, dapat sabihin mo na meron pa. Your thoughts, Eric and Coach Ron.
Maraming salamat, Janine. Well, ganun talaga, no? I mean, as a competitor, as long as hindi pa tapos yung game, there's always a chance.
There's always that saying yung mind conditioning supersedes yung other challenges. Pagpapaniwala mo yung sarili mo to overcome anything and everything. Sa susunod na lahat.
And you guys are familiar ka doon, Coach, because you deal with players every day na kailangan mo sabihin sa kanila, keep that positive mindset every single game kahit nga tambak na kayo.
Although for some, that continues to be a huge challenge, lalong-lalo na pag hindi pa nananalo. Kasi kasama sa proseso yun.
Oo.
Pero pag nakatikim na
Ravasho.
ng panalo, alam na kung
3,
paano.
serving 6.
And that will make the process faster. Para dun sa mga kasama ng mga nanalo na.
12 out, 16.
Kasi mag-guide mo na eh.
Kailing, in.
Samantala, kontrolado so far
Serving for
ng
BanKo.
Army Lady Troopers.
Nahanap ko rin si Ana Gopico dito sa roster ng, ayun, I see her. Katabi sila Roma de Romal.
Held ball, called on
Yan, Ana
Gonzalez.
Gopico, of course, also another
4
comeback
to
player
6.
who hurt her knee. At ngayon ay nasa active roster
Service.
ng BanKo Perlas
Persona.
Spikers. Kasama of course si May Tajima.
That's right. Cathy Bersolas serving 4-6, set number 2. Gonzalez, ihatid sa gitna. Tubino is there. Herbacio sinalo. Jamzon off 2 blockers. Gonzalez, this time to Gutierrez. Kailing will send it up to Roses. Gonzalez back to Gutierrez. Bersola. Roses. And that will be 4 touches.
4 touches, called on BanKo. 7, serving
So far,
4.
maganda yung floor defense ng parehong komunal, Coach Ronnie. When you see
Kaya
these
mahabang
rallies,
rallies, Rick eh.
ganda ng palitan.
Totoo yan.
Jobs Gonzaga serving for the
So,
Lady
tandaan natin,
Troopers.
wala yung mga higante, Rick eh. Yung mas matagal yung patayan ng ball.
Oo. And it's quality attacks. We see from Gutierrez, we see from Jamzon.
Off the block.
Dati,
Yanzon.
dalawang liparan, puntos na eh.
5 to 7.
2.8 para dito sa Lady Troopers.
That's been yung barrier, Coach Ronnie, para sa Perlas Spikers. So that 2-point deficit palagi since set number 1.
Sa una nilang laban sa Angels, nanalo sila sa unang set. Natambakan sa pangalawang set, 25-11.
At nakabawi. That was a 4-set win para sa BanKo Perlas Spikers. Gutierrez.
timing, right?
Wow.
Gutierrez finds
Excellent
the
contact
spot.
on that ball.
First technical timeout, 8.
One of the leading scorers para sa
PacificTown-Army.
Army Troopers,
5,
getting the job done,
BanKo.
giving her team a 3-point cushion.
Magandang araw po sa inyo. Thank you for watching us. Ating pong third game actually to sa ating Wednesday triple header. But for some of you, napapanood tayo sa SNA. Huwebes na po ng hapon. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. In the first 2 games today, nanalo po ang Choco Mucho kontra sa Bali Pure. And then Creamline nanalo kontra sa Moto Light. Ito, alamin natin kung anong sitwasyon. BanKo Perlas Spikers looking for their second win this season.
End of the
Samantala ang
first. Technical
Army Lady
timeout.
Troopers in their first game, obviously looking for their first win sa ating Open Conference.
Gutierrez.
Looking for a share of the
For the
lead,
Lady
Perlas
Troopers.
Spikers, kasama ang Cool Smashers.
Kailing. Process. One-handed get para kay Gutierrez. Tubino. Cross-court.
Wow.
De Jesus. Ang ganda naman ng dig. De Jesus from the dig to an attack. Inangat ni Gutierrez. What a set there. Underhand para kay Gonzalez.
What about
And
the hand of
Tubino
Yanzon?
with
What
a
about that
point.
underhand set coming
9.
from Gonzalez?
Serving 5.
Kabila, no?
Samantala sa kabilang panig naman, Kailing is the second playmaker. Taking action today para sa Perlas Spikers. Ang ganda na nung two-way play ni Ella De Jesus eh. Pero sabi mo nga, Rick, maganda yung floor defense, effective net defense. Right now, it's another 4-point lead para kay Coach Kung Flores at ng kanyang tropa.
Process. Gutierrez again with a good dig. Kailing. 1-2 play. Naabangan ni Malaluan. Malaluan with a little punch sa bola. Here comes De Jesus against 2 blockers. Again, quick hands. Tubino nga lang kinapos doon, pero
That hit the net.
Gonzaga sacrificing her
6
body
to 9.
to keep the play alive.
Look at the kind of effort that Tubino has put in. Nakikita mo yung hingal niya, yung pagod niya.
Serving number 16.
She's been the number 1 option
Bailey.
here in set
Right.
number 2. 6 serving 9.
Almost 10 points per game for Tubino.
Again,
Reinforced
Tubino.
conference.
On the
Speaking
line,
of,
On
Tubino.
cue, 9.7 to be exact.
Serving 6.
97 points in 10 games. Para dito sa winner ng kampyonato mula sa University of Perpetual Help, Lady
Luz
Altas.
Malaluan serving
Luz
for the
Malaluan
Army.
serving. Princess Balang in the game, number 10 yung
Ooh.
Tibero.
Miss
Para
Ray.
That's
sa
an ace.
BanKo Perlas Spikers, but that's the service
11-36.
ace para kay Luz Malaluan. Biggest lead para sa Army Lady Troopers. The entire match, it's a 5-point advantage. Ooh.
Plus one for the Perlas Spikers.
Yun lang talaga ang risk. Kakargaan mong serve mo. Chance
Sue
na.
Roses and Kat Bersola had 9 points apiece in that first match para dito sa Perlas Spikers.
Two Roses. Serving for
They need
BanKo.
more of Bersola and of course Sue Roses aside from Chamzon and
She
Sierra Basho.
scores off the hand of
Well been
Gonzaga.
defended well by the Lady Troopers.
8-11.
That's an ace coming from the multiple MVP winner in the V-League, na Sue Roses. One of several, one of only two players I believe to have won an MVP award for two different teams. Dati laging kinukuha ang guest player yan, Rick.
Oo.
Block is out. 12-8.
It's just when you think na mayroon ng bagyang momentum para sa Spikers ng Perlas. Nung net defense na naman ng Lady Troopers, oh may, aba,
Serving number
si
19.
Jing Balse,
Sarah
chill na chill sa
Gonzalez.
gilid, Rick.
Ganda talaga ng music ni DJ Jams eh. A block kontra kay Herbacio, kept alive by Balang. Great effort by Princess Balang. Chope is blocked. Tubino off the block.
Bino off the block.
Almost
13, serving 8.
very hard to stop, to say the least. Pero alam mo, alam na alam nila kung saan yung sweet spot ni Honey Royce.
Oo.
Kung gaano kataas lang yung kanyang hinihingi. Kapalihin mo dito sa opposite, walang problema. Sa back row, kaya mag-deliver. Sa open, ganun din.
Pero yun lang,
3
that's
points for
two
the
service
Perlas
errors.
Spikers.
2 in a row.
9,
The last two times that
13.
they were at the service line, the Perlas Spikers will take it anytime. Both teams with 7 unforced errors
Ella De
in a
Jesus.
set that lasted
Serving
48
for BanKo.
points for eventually finishing at 25-23 in favor, of course, of Pacific Town Lady Troopers.
Gonzalez. Tubino off
Smart.
speed. But Giselle Tan was there. Comes on.
Excellent pancake coming from Tan.
Tan again with a save.
Mababa, no?
Medyo mababa. Tan will set it up. De Jesus back row. Kinapos na.
Bitin na bitin.
Oh, hindi niya ina-expect na ganun yung set eh.
14
At one
to
instance
9.
for Ateneo, she was known as the elevator because of the tremendous vertical that she exhibited.
Royce
5 point lead
Tubino
once again para
serving
dito kila
for the Lady
Tubino.
Troopers.
14 serving 9. May parang papekto si
Plus
Royce
one
doon
for
ah.
BanKo. 10,
Sa mababa eh.
14.
Coach Kung Reyes.
Sierra Basho serving for the Perlas Spikers.
Gonzalez. Ganda ng hatid para kay Chope. Jamzon
Camzon
through
with the block.
2 tall blockers.
11, 14.
13 points per game, I believe, for Nicole Chamzon in the first conference. 12 in their first win.
Timeout, Army.
They're still behind, but only by 3.
Service error. Paano tayo mananalo ng malayo niyan? Kukuha tayo ng puntos. Papatayin natin sa atake natin. I-score yung kabila. Tayo ang nagbibigay. Ilang service error yan? 3 magkakasunod. Every points count. Baka sa dulo tayo singilin yan. O, kukuha tayo ng puntos ulit. Yung magse-serve. Disiplina ka sir.
Well, gusto ni Coach Kung Reyes, malinaw na bawasan yung errors, ano? Kasi nga baka singilin sila sa dulo.
Singiling ka talaga. Kasi 3 sunod na yun eh. Pwede nang sumampa sa 6 o 7 yan eh.
Just 3 points for BanKo to tie the
Imbis
set.
na mawalan ng loob yung kalaban,
Herbacio.
lalong lalakas yung fighting spirit.
Kasi it's an easy point pag nag-service error ka eh. There's Gutierrez. She's blocked by Bersola. Bersola again, Coach Ronnie.
12, 14.
Really, single-handedly, dinadala niya yung depensa sa net. Itong BanKo Perlas Spikers.
Living up to her billing as the best
Service.
blocker
Herbacio.
among all locals and reinforcements combined.
Service ace naman ngayon.
Sana lang.
2 straight points para sa BanKo Perlas Spikers pagkatapos ng timeout ni Coach Kung Reyes. At ngayon, isa na lang yung kalamangan niya from a high of 5 points.
Serving number 6.
So
Herbacio.
that's a 4-0 run.
Nagbago ng kulay ang Perlas
Plus
Spikers.
one
Ano?
for the Lady Troopers.
Bago ng uniform. Dati black eh. More on black. Rick.
That's true. Pero may pula rin naman silang
Pero hindi ganyan yung combo.
combo. May ibang
Alisa
confidence na raw,
Kyoto,
coach.
serving
Tama naman.
for Lady Troopers.
A lucky break para sa Army Lady Troopers. Service error ni Z. Herbacio. Versola block by Malaluan. What a save there by Kailing. Free ball mula kay Balang. Gonzalez. Aangat. Gutierrez. She will
Gutierrez.
score. No.
I thought that was a check, pero titignan natin.
Oh, mag-uusap. Papalena. Ba't ang Lions judge? Pakinggan natin.
Kalayo. Ha?
Ball is out. Point
So tama,
and serve
yung binigay
for
nga
Bangko.
ang puntos sa BanKo Perlas dahil outside nga itinawag ng Lions judge. Pero may
Kat
parang
Bersola
sumayad ba?
serving for the Bangko.
Good break para dito sa Perlas Spikers.
That's the break they need. Just a one-point game.
Oops.
Uy, nag-adjust si Gonzaga but she still got it across. Jamzon off the block. Gonzalez. Gutierrez. De Jesus.
Oh.
And good effort
Yes,
para kay
on the
Kat
hand of
Bersola.
De
Medyo
Jesus.
na-twist siya doon
Second
dahil yung
technical
pag-ikot ng
timeout,
bola galing
Army
kay
16,
Ella De
Bangko
Jesus. It's a 2-point
14.
lead para sa Army Lady Troopers. 16-14 kontra sa BanKo Perlas Spikers here in set number 2. DJ Jams ang ating kasama ngayon, ang ating nagpapatugtog dito sa Pinoy Flying V Center. Senyorita yung pinapatugtog si Coach. Parang gusto mo yung kanta, Coach Ron. Gusto mo ba yung senyorita?
Tatloan akong babae, puro senyorita.
Kaya pala may dating sa'yo yung kanta.
Oo. Automatic. May
Substitution,
hugot yun.
Army, 8 out,
Hindi naman.
9, Bicar in, 19 out.
Sanay na.
18, De Los Reyes in.
De Los Reyes nagbabalik. She saw action a little bit nung first set. And she's back here in set number 2. 2-point lead para sa PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers. Nagbabalik din si Alina Bicar.
Alina Bicar
setter
serving
yan.
for
Who
the
made
Lady
Kung
A
Fu
Troopers.
sa
big
uste.
name for herself in the finals.
Oh,
Of course, kasama si Cici Rondina.
Alina, that's right. Good dig para kay Tubino. Gutierrez again. A floater, ika nga, balang inangat. Here comes Chamzon against two blockers. Malaluan with a block and the get.
Wow.
Gutierrez, cross court, balang again. Kailing. Process. Agno with a good defensive play. Kinakapos na si Gutierrez. That's 3 in a row na attacks. But si Herbacio
Talagang
outside.
kakapusin ka, Rick, dahil on the
17,
average siya sa
14.
mga 6-8 yung palitan.
Palitan. Jen Ferrer papasok
Substitution,
para kay
Bangko.
Kailing.
16 out, 12, Ferrer in.
Ilang naibalik si Jem Ferrer, no?
Yep. Majority of this set number 2, si Kailing talaga naglalaro for BanKo Perlas. 17 serving 14. Good serve para kay Alina Bicar. Chamzon. Down the line. Bicar
Lusot, ano?
inangat. Agno will set. Gutierrez. Balang again. Right place, right time. Chamzon. Down the line again.
Chamzon finds the corner.
I was about to say earlier,
17.
nung nasi Balang, ang daming binubuhay na bola.
Hina pa yan.
Using to the hilt, yung quickness that she has. Look at the way she runs and tracks down that ball.
Substitution.
Saka yung timing.
Bangko,
Tapos,
8
yung
out,
bigay
2,
niya, sakto para
Sindayo.
makita po pa yung spiker.
That's right.
Serving team captain.
Cherry Sindayen
Nicole
in the game
Jamzon.
for the first time para sa Perlas Spikers. An attack by De Los Reyes. Here's a block by Malaluan. Sindayen. Malaluan.
Oh!
Off the shoulder of Giselle Tan. And again, a point para sa PacificTown-Army Lady
18-15.
Troopers.
Che Sindayen from LPU. Kaya familiar sa akin dahil sa collegiate conference na kino-cover natin para sa PBL.
Bangko.
Confident พอใช้เอานะ help your friend everything
Perlas
understand
Spikers will
นะ
return on Saturday,
ร้าน
August
เรียนเก
17
มเราต้อง
at 6
hard good นะการแมนแมน understand up speed หน่อย up speed หน่อย up speed หน่อย communication ไม่ดี
versus the Eagles.
Well, 3-point deficit kontra kay Coach Apichat Kong Sawat at ang kanyang BanKo Perlas Spikers. Take a look at accuracy ni Jem Gutierrez, 35%. On 9 of
Serving number 6,
26.
Gutierrez.
I believe she will score her entire 15-point output sa previous conference in 2 matches.
Agno again.
Kaya ng isa eh.
Actually, been very productive here. Good block by Roses kontra kay Tubino.
Off the block.
Tubino delayed
16 to 18.
her swing. Roses isolated against Tubino. Perfect timing.
Ang ganda ng abang ni Roses. Kita niya yung angulo na papasukan.
Dinelay rin niya yung angat niya eh.
Oo.
Hirap ng basang yan.
Uy! Wow! What an attack from Tubino. And a block as well. Tubino.
That's a two-way play coming from Tubino.
Offense and
19.
defense.
At ang sabi ng Sambuangueña eh, buenas noches. Ating mga PVL fans. What about that last swipe? Side swipe.
And then a block. Straight to a block, ha?
Army.
Nagagaling lang namin sa Zamboanga, so
Balse
medyo nakikita ko yung kung saan siya nag-high school.
Oo.
Team captain being Balse Pabayo, serving for
Multiple
Army.
MVP winner itong si Royce Tubino.
Again, reception problems.
And she
Tulad na
scores.
binanggit ni Chamzon kanina,
20,
Sindayan
16.
will miss.
Substitution. BanKo.
4-point lead para sa Army Lady Troopers 2016. Gandang pasok ni Pabayo.
Service, Balse Pabayo.
She serves an ace. Carvacio through the block of Tiope.
Basho off the block. 17.
From time to time, I see Coach Kung Reyes conduct his volleyball camps. At isa sa mga coaches niya doon ay si Jing Balse.
Serving for the
Doon
Perlas
nakakausap
Spikers.
sila from time to time at sabi nga nila, yun yung stress buster nila.
Oo. De Los Reyes is blocked. Tubino blocked. 2 great defensive plays para sa BanKo Perlas. De Los Reyes again. Cross court outside.
Pelos Reyes. 2 wide.
Perlas Spikers
18 to 20.
getting another free point. At least 6 unforced errors committed already by Pacific Town.
Substitution.
At mabilis kumambyo si
9
Coach
out. 8. Gonzaga.
Kung Funel ang feeling niya. They should have converted kung maayos yung set ni Alina Picar doon sa huling dalawang atake ng Pacific Town, pero hindi nangyari.
Service,
2 straight
Roses.
points para sa BanKo Perlas. That was a 4-point lead. Dalawa na lang ngayon. 18 serving 20. Gonzalez hinatid kay Tubino. Medyo abang sarado na si Tubino kanina pa. Tubino block. 2 in a row. Mula kay Bersola. Tubino will try again. Third attack is good, but is kept alive. Great defense by De Jesus and Tiamzon. Tubino, 4th time around. A tip. Chance to make it a 1-point game. De Jesus. Oh, good block by Tiope.
Right.
2 touches. Called on Bersola.
Ang tatangkad ng mga
21
manlalaro
to
ng
18.
Pacific Town Lady Troopers rather using their full length to the hilt.
Sara Gonzalez, serving for the Lady Troopers.
Gonzalez again kay Tubino. All of the attacks. The last 5
Center
attacks.
sa kanya talaga.
Kay Tubino lang.
Sila ni Jem Gutierrez talaga yung focal point ng opensa ng Pacific Town-Army Lady Troopers back to a 4-point lead on this 2-point run courtesy of Honey Royce Tubino.
Collegiate Conference begins this Saturday, August 17th. At 8 in the morning, the Coliseum faces It's on
Number 15 and number 8. Man,ของซิงเกิลหน้าเนี่ยอาจจะแซง the 15 and number 8. Now we look at side out, okay? Huh?
Final timeout na yan, kung di ako nagkakamali, para kay Coach Apichat Kong Sawat. That's his 2nd timeout in this set. And his team is down by 4.
Out of the 5 times that they met each other dun sa reinforced conference,
Service,
ang Lady
Gonzalez.
Troopers won 4 times. And the only time the Perlas Spikers got the win was in the first game of the semis.
Basho.
Rather, in the battle for 3rd.
18 to 22.
Zir Vasho
19
strikes to try and
20.
keep the Perlas Spikers in the hunt.
Very tense moments for both teams. It's only a 3-point lead para sa Army Lady Troopers. Tubino mula sa kabila naman. And this time around,
Strong.
she gets the better.
But I think we also have to highlight the fact that Jovelyn Gonzaga is doing an outstanding job sa reception. Sa kanya hinahatid, pero ang husay ng first ball ni Gonzaga enabling Gonzalez to once again keep going to Honey Royce Tubino na ngayon ay mapupunta na sa back row.
Another good dig, this time by Agno.
Balang again.
Jamzon. Yes.
Into the block. 20-23.
Balang has been exceptional as the defensive ace of the Spikers. Another late rally being detonated here by BanKo Perlas.
Gutierrez off the block again. Kat Bersola.
21-23.
I want to take a look at her numbers, coach, pero she has her most blocks here in set number 2.
At least 4 para dito kay Kat Bersola. Turning defense into offense. Another offensive block para kay Kat Bersola. Lead down to 2.
Gonzalez. Kay Gonzaga this time. Chamzon. Off the block of Chope. It's a 1-point game.
Good delay for Nicole Chamzon. Pinalo niya. Pababa na si Tiope.
And a timeout here by Coach Kung Fu Reyes. Pakinggan natin.
Dadalhin mo dito, di kaya pumalo ni Job dito. Kaya lang, dalawang malaki. Si Jem ang blacker naman sa dulo. Bakit pinipilit yung kuha ni kay Bertola yung bola? Ito, nakaangat pa sila sa tungkol mo. Instruction natin. Pupugin na natin sa play 1. Sa tungkol mo yung bola natin. At least kung makakuha yun, naka-blindside pa rin. Tatapon na lang sa dulo. Huwag pumalo ng diretso.
Direct instructions of course to the playmaker kung saan pwedeng ihatid at saan pwedeng atakihin ang depensa ng Perlas Spikers.
Well, makikita natin ang opensa ni Gonzalez dito. She chooses Gutierrez down the line and Gutierrez delivers.
Sabi ni Coach Kung Fu, puntahan ng zone 1. Hindi pinuntahan ng zone 1. 2 set points for a 2-set advantage for the green shirts as Tiope prepares to unload from the service line. Balang. Ito si Balang.
Oo, maganda yung receive. And Chamzon saves one of 2 set points.
Dumadali yung buhay ni Jem Ferrer dahil kay Balang.
Kay Princess Balang, that's right. Cole Chamzon with a save of 1 set point.
Mukhang late entry sa lineup itong si Balang. We will see. Niña Balang. Only 19 years old.
Bata pa, no? There's Gutierrez blocked by Roses. Gutierrez again. Down the line again. Save result.
The same score count. 25-23 first set. 25-23 second set. 2-set advantage for Coach Kung Fu and the rest of his troops.
Take a look at Jem Gutierrez. And si Z Herbacio, siya ang kanina pang recipient ng palo na yan ni Gutierrez. And like what Coach Ronnie said, 2-0 advantage para sa Army Lady Troopers kontra sa Perlas Spikers in our 3rd game today.